Welcome dear students. Today we will solve exercise of this lesson. Lesson name is Humidity and Clouds, subject Geography Standard 8. Question number 1. Match the column and complete the chain. Answer: cirrus, higher altitude, snowflake clouds. 2. Cumulonimbus, vertical extent in the sky, lowering clouds. 3. Nimbostratus, low altitude, continuous rainfall. 4. Altocumulus, medium altitude, floating clouds. Question number 2. Choose the correct word from the brackets and complete the sentence. 1. The vapor holding capacity of the air is dependent on the temperature of the air. 2. The amount of vapor in 1 cubic meter of air shows the absolute humidity. 3. As relative humidity is less in the desert areas, the air is dry there. 4. Cumulonimbus type of clouds are indicators of the storm. 5. In a free environment, the condensation of the vapor present in the atmosphere takes place around the dust particles. Question number 3. Differentiate between A. Humidity and clouds. Answer: humidity, meaning the amount of water vapor present in the air is called humidity. Visibility: humidity is in the invisible form. Clouds, meaning a mass of fine particle of ice and water accumulated around the dust particles in the air at high altitude is called a cloud. Visibility: clouds are in the visible form. Question B. Relative humidity and absolute humidity. Answer: relative humidity, meaning the amount of water vapor present in air expressed as a percentage of the amount needed for saturation at the same temperature is called relative humidity. Formula: relative humidity in percent is equal to absolute humidity upon vapor holding capacity into 100. Absolute humidity, meaning the amount of water vapor in 1 cubic meter of air is called the absolute humidity. Formula: absolute humidity is equal to mass of water vapor upon volume of air. After that, next, cumulus clouds and cumulonimbus clouds. Answer: cumulus clouds, the clouds that are found from 500 meter to 6000 meter altitude having a comparatively less vertical expanse are called cumulus clouds. And in the second point we have to write cumulus clouds are the indicator of pleasant weather. Next, cumulonimbus clouds, the clouds that are found from 500 meter to 6000 meter altitude having comparatively more vertical expanse are called cumulonimbus clouds. And in the next point we have to write cumulonimbus clouds are the indicators of thunderstorms. Then next, question number 4. Answer the following questions. Why is the air in the region dry? Answer: due to the low amount of the moisture in the air in a region is dry. The next question: how is humidity measured? Answer: absolute humidity is measured with the help of the following formula. Absolute humidity is equal to mass of water vapor upon volume of air, and relative humidity is measured with the help of the following formula. Relative humidity in bracket percent is equal to absolute humidity upon vapor holding capacity into 100. Then question C. What are the prerequisites for condensation? Answer: high relative humidity and dew point temperature of the air are the prerequisites for condensation. Then the next question: what is cloud? Write its types. Answer: a visible mass of fine particles of ice and water accumulated around the dust particles in the air at high altitude is called a cloud. Types: the following are the types of clouds. 1. High clouds. Clouds at an altitude of 7000 meter to 14,000 meter are considered as high clouds. Cirrus, cirrostratus, and cirrocumulus are high clouds. 2. Medium clouds. Clouds at an altitude of 2000 meter to 7000 meter are considered as medium clouds. Altostratus and altocumulus are medium clouds. 3. Low clouds. Clouds at an altitude of less than 2000 meter are considered as low clouds. Stratocumulus, stratus, nimbostratus, cumulus and cumulonimbus are low clouds. The next question, which type of clouds give rain? Answer, nimbostratus and cumulonimbus types of clouds give rain. The next question, on what does the percentage of relative humidity depend? Answer, the percentage of relative humidity depends on the absolute humidity and vapor holding capacity of the air at a given temperature. Question number 5. Give geographical reason. A. Clouds float in the sky. Answer, the condensed water or fine particles of snow accumulate around dust particles at high altitude, leading to formation of clouds. The condensed water or fine particles in the clouds are almost weightless. Therefore, clouds float in the sky. The next question, the proportion of relative humidity changes according to altitude. Answer, the temperature is found to be comparatively high in the areas at sea level. Due to high temperature, moisture holding capacity of air near sea level is found to be high. Therefore, the humidity of the air at sea level is comparatively high. The temperature is found to be comparatively low in the areas at high altitude. Due to low temperature, moisture holding capacity of air at high altitude is found to be low. Therefore, the humidity of the air at high altitude is comparatively low. In this way, the proportion of relative humidity changes according to the altitude. Question C. Air becomes saturated. Answer, at certain temperature, the moisture holding capacity of air gets fulfilled and it becomes equal to the proportion of the moisture present in it. At this state, no more moisture can be absorbed by the air. Thus, air becomes saturated. The next question, cumulus clouds change into cumulonimbus clouds. Answer, cumulus clouds are found between 500 meter to 6000 meter altitude. They are mostly formed due to the vertical flow of the air. Sometimes the vertical expanse of the cumulus clouds increases and it leads to formation of the huge mountain like cumulonimbus clouds. Thus, cumulus clouds change into cumulonimbus clouds. Question number 6. Solve the following. When the temperature of the air is 30 degrees Celsius, its vapor holding capacity is 30.37 gram per cubic meter. If absolute humidity is 18 gram per cubic meter, then what will be the relative humidity? Answer, relative humidity is equal to absolute humidity upon vapor holding capacity into 100 is equal to 18 upon 30.37 into 100 is equal to 59.26%. The next question, what would be the absolute humidity of air if 1 cubic meter air contains 4.8 grams of vapor at 0 degrees Celsius temperature? Answer, absolute humidity is equal to mass of water vapor upon volume of air is equal to 4.8 upon 1 is equal to 4.8 gram per cubic meter. Thanks to all for watching this video. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel and don't forget to press the bell icon.